Welcome to my Watkins Glen CTS-V highlight video. This is my first video with commentary, so I hope you enjoy it. And we did end up getting pole for this race. The lap was not the best, but the competition was not really that great, so there I am. Pace car takes off, I punch it right away, almost earlier than I really wanted to, but I did create a big enough gap where I'm able to take turn one all the way on the left, and allows me to take really good apex going up towards the S's. I can go through there flat out, no lifting, don't hit the wall. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay of that start. Here's the rear chase cam. You can see P2 looks like he's gonna be ready for the start. However, as the pace car pulls in, I take off. I don't know if he was braking or what, but he forgot to go. As you can see, I pulled out to about a 1 second lead right away. And going through turn one. Very nice exit on that. And they don't really have a chance, so I got a great start. However, it wasn't a great start for everybody, so let's take a look back. This is P4, number 10 car. Well, a little wide on the exit. I think he was just playing it safe, not trying to have any contact. Number 8 comes up alongside him, and as I've seen in real life a few times, oh, he thinks he has the corner, but he does not. And the carnage ensues. Hashtag iRacing. Wow, that's a strong wing right there. And now for the NASCAR highlight reel you would see on the commercial using the TV cam. See there they come together right towards the wall. There is nowhere to go. And several cars get smashed up. Several find a way through somehow. Fast forwarding to lap 4 in the lead. Got about a 5-second gap or so back to P2. Things are great. However, as I like to do, come through turn 11, tires worn a little bit, and into the wall. Somewhere the coffin dance is happening for me. Luckily able to spin it back around, a full 360. But coming out of turn 12, there's actually another incident and the leader hits him, so I retain the lead. Taking a look back from P2's perspective, coming around turn 11, and he's given a gift from the Holy One, but he giveth and he taketh away as he hits the lapper into the wall. Bad damage on the front end and the wing, and there I go. However, as I'm going down the straight, I do get the meatball flag for damage, even though the car doesn't feel too bad. I feel like it was probably towed in a little bit. But I'm hanging on. It's still going forward, which is not bad for iRacing. So, and due to my reduced speed, enables the 3 car to get around me. And I'm really just trying to hang on right now because I will have to pit. So I just do not need to screw up once again. The 4 car who was involved in that other incident, turn 12, gets around as well. And through the bus stop, heading down to the outer loop. Very, very fast corner, especially in real life. Going down the chute, I do have at least 1 or 2 cars behind me. This guy was very respectful. He did show his nose a little bit, but did not hit me. And did not really take advantage of me having damage on the front end. So going through the toe of the boot, just really still trying to hang on. I'm actually keeping up with P1 and P2 up there. Now coming to the heel of the boot, very difficult corner with a downhill braking zone. Just when you get it right, it doesn't feel right because it feels slow. But now coming onto the short chute, barely keep it on. The understeer from the toe in definitely made it difficult. But as you can see, the car behind me did not make a pass there. He ends up losing a position, unfortunately. But I guess it is what it is. But now I have to head into the pits And we do have fast repair, so we'll see how this goes. This is Watkins Glen, so since it has the longest pit lane on Earth, practically, I went downstairs, brewed a cup of coffee, watched an episode of Donut Media while I drank my coffee, and returned back to my rig. Check out Lollipop Man doing pee-pee dance. Anyways, out the pits, fast repair, thankfully, so I'm able to get out in decent time. I ended up coming out in P6, right ahead 3 other guys. That would have been a nightmare coming out behind those guys, but anyways, P6, coming up the uphill S's onto the back straight. P5 is a little bit up ahead of me. We'll show here in a second. It's about 5 seconds or so. So, got a long road ahead of me, but just put my head down and see how far we can get up. Now we fast forward to lap 8. I have caught up to P5 here, and just in front of him, P4. Car in front of me is actually car number 4, the one that had that incident in turn 12 and received some damage. So I guess he pitted also maybe a lap or 2 after me, since he was in P2 on the second lap. Here we go, coming through the boot, hoping that they will battle a little bit so I can take advantage. Always looking to take advantage of an opportunity, especially when other people are fighting. So here, number 4 goes for the move on the inside. I actually tried to go for a late apex there to get a run, but I completely botched that. But I was able to get past the number 17 car, so now we've moved up to P5. Fast forward 3 laps later to lap 11. Just staying behind the 4 car, he was going a similar pace, so I decided to just run with him, and we have now caught P3 up in front of him. The number 4 car appears to be getting held up a little bit, so contemplating maybe making a move at some point. We'll just see how it goes through the next couple of corners. So coming through turn 12, 4 goes a little wide, maybe he's overheating the tires. I hit it pretty nice, so I get a good run. Thinking about what to do, pull to the inside, sell him a dummy, go to the outside, get that late apex for the over-under, and barely able to keep it underneath him forward without lifting to try to get this run. So I do get position here, and you can kind of see in the mirror he backs off a little bit. Gives me the position considering I caught him for the last couple of laps anyway. So probably a smart move, and then continue on my way. Taking a look at the replay from the TV camera. You see going all the way inside, come back out. He is so far inside, there's no way he's going to be able to hold that position at the exit of the corner. So as you can see, he backs off, gives me the room, smart play. Not going to fight it through an uphill S. We saw what happened on lap 1. Speaking of lap 1, number 6 car ahead was one of the few that were able to make it through that incident clean. He was just a mid-pack guy, so his pace is a little off, but he has remained pretty clean. I am trying to catch him here, entering the boot. There is some traffic ahead, so I'm looking for an opportunity on how I could use that to my advantage. And here I'm kind of hoping I can use him as a pick, but it doesn't really work out. We both end up going on the inside. My line is a little bit more compromised, but I believe maybe he's fighting some hot tires there. He gets a little loose, slows down just a touch. I get a decent run, able to get up alongside him, and he backs off. He just gives me the corner, so no fighting. Pretty smart play once again. Fast forward a lap later, lap 13. Got P2 just ahead of us. He's stuck in between 2 Kias, the second class in this particular run group, and he gets caught on the outside, loses a lot of momentum. I'm able to take a nice clean turn, get beside him for turn 11, and get by him. And thankfully this Kia moves to the side, lets me go by. I get to take a nice clean exit. The P3 now is probably compromised a little bit, so all the way back to P2 after that crash on, I think it was lap 4. Taking a look at that again from the blimp cam this time, you can see P2 in the orange car just getting all sorts of caught up in between these two Kias. They don't seem to want to play. I mean, the Kias are battling too, so they're trying to have their own race. So I take advantage of it. Look, oh, he gets really stopped up on the exit of turn 10 there, and I'm probably going 5 miles an hour quicker. Able to take the apex away, get by, pass this Kia as well, who's more friendly to me than he was to the orange car, and able to get the pass done, P2 successfully. Now moving one lap later, lap 14, this is the final lap. In the blimp cam, we got our eyes on P1 there, given a big gift early on in the race. And there's me, P2, what's that, maybe 3-4 seconds back. Not a bad result, considering crashing from the lead on lap 4. 10 laps later, we're in P2 after a pit stop. Coming around turn 12 towards the start finish. It just goes to show you, if you make a mistake, just put it past you, put your head down, keep on going, try to get the best result you can. Well, that's it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out any of my other videos, and thank you, and see you next time.